Yo, what's going on, FG fam? Welcome to another episode of the Detroit Tigers franchise here on MLB The Show 20. Today we have 4 more games for you in this franchise, starting with the Cleveland Indians visiting town here at Comerica Park. Former Tiger Kristen Stewart in the lineup at DH. So that should be interesting. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. For the love of franchise content, it's all we do here on this channel, and we could build a winner together. Dustin May takes the mound for our Detroit Tigers. He's had 7 starts, and they haven't quite gone so well for him to open up the season with a 7.13 ERA. Top of the first inning, 1 away. Brian Rocchio going to hit this one into right center field all the way up against the wall. He's got an easy double. Thinking about rounding for third, and he does. No problem getting there either with a 1-out triple. Christian Yelich comes up, and he goes down on the inside fastball, swinging through that one for Dustin May's first strikeout of the game. Jose Ramirez dribbling one over to short. That's taken care of for the final out of the first inning, and we get through it unscathed. Tyler Frick, Cleveland in this one. He has 8 starts on the season with a 3.98 ERA. The user prospect, Richie McGowan, leading off for the Tigers, and right away getting some good wood on this one, all the way up to the wall as well, into that right center field corner. Easy triple for Richie McGowan to lead off the ball game for the Tigers bats. Here's Tommy Pace. He grounds this one over to short, and he boots it. Can't make the play cleanly, and Tommy Pace is safe with an RBI off of an error. Oscar Mercado up at the plate here in the top of the 4th inning, and Mercado hits one, and they will have runners on the corners in the top of the 4th. May's in a little trouble here. Here's Ryan Burke. Here's a double play opportunity to get out of the inning, and they do turn 2. Ryan Burke a little pissed off that he wasn't able to bring home a run. Here's Ketel Marte in the bottom of the 4th, and he ropes one out to right field. That one is a moonball, and it is gone. 415 feet for Marte's 8th homer of the year. It's a solo shot to make it 2-0. Here's Jake Bowers in the top of the 5th. He gets a base hit through, and it gets actually past Tommy Pace as well out in left field to give him an easy leadoff double in the top of the 5th. So Bowers' double puts up Kristen Stewart, and Kristen Stewart hitting that exactly where Marte hit his homer, just a touch shorter. 394 feet for the former Tiger here at Comerica Park, making his return. 2-run shot, his 2nd of the year, ties it up. And then this into the gap. And that one is going to score the leading run for the Cleveland Indians in this game. Make it 3-2. Here's Christian Yelich at the plate, and Yelich hits one really deep out to right field. That one will come off the wall. Yelich with an easy double, and 2 runners in scoring position with just 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez, and he draws a walk on a low curveball. And Dustin May, this inning, 24 pitches in the 5th. It's been an awful inning for him. This one, shallow right field, is caught. Nobody goes home. Ryan Burke with another opportunity to possibly redeem himself, and this one is deep out to left field all the way at the warning track, and what a grab by Tommy Pace to end the inning. Now Ozzie Albies, Tyler Frick still pitching in this one. Ozzie Albies has this one high and deep and barely over the wall, but gone. He didn't get the best contact on that, but Albies with enough power to jack it over the wall for his 4th homer of the year. Here's Adley Rutschman after the tie ball game, and Rutschman in the bottom of the 7th hits one down the line in right field. That'll be a double for him. 1 out, 1 on. Now he's at 3rd with 2 outs, and here's an opportunity to bring him home, but they will throw Richie McGowan out, trying his best to get to 1st before the throw. Simeon Woods Richardson coming into the game now. 20 appearances, hasn't had the greatest season so far coming in this tie game in the 9th inning, and with 2 on and 2 away, gets the out into foul territory. So Woods Richardson does what he was brought in to do. That'll bring in Brian Flynn for the Indians, and he has pitched 20.2 innings this year. In the bottom of the 9th inning, here's a nice hit out to left off the wall. gets over the left fielder's head, and he will be in at second with a leadoff double. Alec Boehm comes up now. He hits this one to straightaway center, attempting to make the dive, and that is instead going to give the Indians a loss here at Comerica Park as the winning run comes home. Kendall Brown slides in with the winning run, making it 4-3, and the Detroit Tigers win in walk-off fashion at Comerica Park today. Brian Flynn saddled with the L. Simeon Woods-Richardson gets the win. Ozzie Albies player of the game with his solo shot that tied the ball game in the bottom of the 5th inning. So huge, very important, and big win as the Indians have been one of the teams in front of us so far this season. On the very young season, we still have time to right the ship. Tyler Frick, 3 earned runs through 6 innings. McGowan with a triple. Boehm, Brown, and Rushman with doubles. And Albies and Marte with home runs. Albies, Boehm, Pace, and Marte with RBIs. Dustin May, 5 innings, 3 runs for him. As we continue on through this season, we're a game below 500 going into the Tampa Bay Rays series, and then we lose and then win. So a rubber game against Tampa Bay. We are exactly at 500 right now. Tampa Bay a game below. These two teams competed in the ALCS just 2 seasons ago. And now at Comerica Park, they will face each other again. Tampa Bay looking to get back to postseason prowess, which is exactly what the Tigers are looking to do after missing the playoffs last year. Another Dustin May game. He's 1-4 with a 6.14 ERA. So we did bring it down a little bit after the last outing. Julio Urias coming into this one, 3.58. The new Tampa Bay Ray, 2-3 record for him. Wilson Ramos up with 2 on, 2 out, and he goes down for the final out of the inning as he strikes out on a Urias slow fastball. Caleb Hamilton up against Dustin May with 2 away in the top of the 3rd, and Hamilton hits one deep out to left field, and that one carries into the bullpen, and it is gone. Solo shot for Hamilton, his 6th of the year, traveled 370 feet, and Dustin May doesn't like it. Kyle Tucker then comes up in the top of the 4th inning with 2 on, 2 out. And what great range by Richie McGowan to get over there and make the grab to save any sort of runs. Here is a big hit for Ozzie Albies. This one out off the wall. It looked like it was going to go over for a second, but it comes off the wall. It will be a run scored nonetheless and an RBI for Albies. 1-1 tie with 2 outs and the base is loaded. And the Rays won't get anything across here as Ozzie Albies makes the grab at deep second base. Here's Kendall Brown at the plate in the bottom of the 6th with 2 on, nobody out. Attempting to score the run, no. Going to go back to 3rd, safe at 3rd, Lindor. And it is bases loaded with nobody away for Ozzie Albies, who once again comes through with a base hit into center field. That's an RBI, and it's a lead for the Detroit Tigers, their first lead of the ball game. Here's right back at the pitcher. They're going to go double play home to first to get 2 outs. And now, still in the bottom of the 6th here with bases loaded. Swinging through it is Tommy Pace. Now to the bottom of the 7th inning on a full count. Here's Marte. This one is carrying, and it is gone in the bullpen. Ketel Marte with a 400-foot solo shot, his 13th home run of the season. And the Detroit Tigers go up 3-1. Still with a runner on second base in the bottom of the 7th. There's a base hit. Going to attempt to score the runner from 3rd and does. 4-1 as the runner goes from 2nd to home to score. Eloy Jimenez up at the plate here in the top of the 9th inning, trying to get a rally going for the Rays. That's a gapper all the way to the wall in right center field. An easy double for Eloy Jimenez, who has plagued this team as a member of the White Sox for enough years, now a new member of the Tampa Bay Rays. But Jordan Hicks going to have an opportunity to close this thing out. He's 10 for 11 in save opportunities in the top of the 9th. This one dribbling over. Lindor's there. He makes the throw on to first for out number 1 in this 9th inning. Hunter Dozier swings through the high 4-seam fastball for out number 2, and Jordan Hicks doing his job so far. Caleb Hamilton hit a home run earlier, but he will not there. A slider away from Jordan Hicks gets the job done, and the Detroit Tigers at home take care of business against the Tampa Bay Rays. Dustin May, the player of the game, 6 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 3 walks on the day. Ozzie Albies, big part of today, 2 RBIs, he was 3 for 4. Ketel Marte was 1 for 3 with his solo home run, which greatly helped us win this game. And Freddie Freeman was great as well. Hamilton, the only one to hit a home run for them, the only one to score a run for them as far as RBIs are concerned. Albies and Bohm with doubles in this one. Marte the only homer, but Freeman, Albies, and Marte all with RBIs. A lot of double plays grounded into by the Tigers. We don't want that to continue on. But we'll see. We're at 31-29 right now, and it is time for the first-year player draft. Oddly enough, I was actually able to select players for the first time in 4 years, I believe. I was actually able to select these guys, but I didn't do a ton of scouting because it really doesn't matter all that much to me. But as you can see, Keith Fitzgerald, a 52 with 79 potential. Andre Ostrander, a 58 with 76 potential. William Song, probably the best pick for us of the draft. Starting pitcher. He's 24 years old, though, but he is a 66 with 89 potential. Donnie Richmond is a 54 with 82 potential. I will take a B potential first baseman with over 60s power from both sides and only being 18 years old. Cesar Esparza is a 67 with 80 potential. And Richard Barger is a 60 with 79 potential. So those are guys that could potentially do some things for the minor leagues, maybe help them win some championships. Pablo Marmolejo is not somebody that we are going to be offering a contract to. Next game is on the road in Oakland versus the Oakland A's. They're 32-31. We're 31-30, so we've played less games than them, but we're around the same record-wise. That could be big for wildcard race here at Oakland Coliseum. We'll see what we can do. Victor Rodriguez takes the mound for them. He has 12 starts. He's 3-3 with a 4.61 ERA so far this season, a 1.29 whip. So he's looking to turn his season around and get his ERA under 4 at some point. Jacob deGrom has been a shell of himself this year. 5-3 record with a 5.12 ERA and a 1.48 whip. That is not good. And we're looking for him to turn his season around and get a bit better. Here's Freddie Freeman up in the top of the second inning. This one's going deep out to right center field, and it carries over the 362 wall. 382 feet, a solo shot for Freddie Freeman, his 8th home run of the season. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies, still here in the top of the second with 2 away and a runner on first. He gets that over the head of the right fielder. Easy score from first all the way to home on the triple from Ozzie Albies, and it's 2-0 Tigers. deGrom in a little bit of trouble, but he gets the strikeout from Palka, and deGrom actually moving pretty good through the game. Jordan Hicks coming in, and you know it's for a save opportunity. 11 of 12 saves for Jordan Hicks, a 3.68 ERA. Big pressure moment here in the 9th inning. 2 on, nobody away, and it's Ramon Laureano who is going to hit the walk-off 3-run bomb here at Oakland Coliseum. His 17th homer of the year. That traveled 425 off of Jordan Hicks, and we just cannot believe it as Laureano provides some excitement for the fans here at Oakland Coliseum as they take the win over our Detroit Tigers. Walk-off style, Jordan Hicks. He'd been pretty reliable all season, but that is a big blown save on his part, mostly due to just one swing of the bat. So Laureano, player of the game, no doubt, as he hit that big-time clutch 3-run shot. Freddie Freeman hit a homer, and he was 1 for 4 on the day. He also scored a run. Ozzie Albies 1 for 3 with a triple and an RBI. Lindor didn't do much. He took 2 walks, struck out. He was 0 for 2. Tommy Pace was 2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So the strikeouts were a problem today. Freddie Freeman, the only homer of the game for us, and one of the RBIs along with Albies. deGrom, a very nice 6 1/3 innings pitched, no runs given up. So he did a wonderful job. But much like when he was a Met, we wasted it. So continuing on through the season, taking on the White Sox. White Sox were in front of us. They're not at the moment. Oakland going back up against Oakland. We're not going to play more Oakland games. Here's Brian Anderson getting acquired by the Rays from the Yankees. So interesting in-division trade there. Let me know who you think won that trade in the comments section below. We do not win the Oakland A series. We do win the Toronto series, and we win the Chicago series right after that. As we go in to play the LA Dodgers, again, we're still just one game above 500. We are really looking for some sort of win streak, and we'll see. It's going to be tough to spark one against the LA Dodgers on the road at Dodger Stadium. They're 51-25. They're a very good team. Zach Davies will take the mound. 2 starts this season with a 5-1 record, so he was coming out of the bullpen early on the season. He's got a pretty bad ERA. Griffin Canning, a 3.46 ERA, but a very poor record. That tells you his run support has not been the greatest. 15 starts. And we'll see what Canning can do here. 2 away in the bottom of the first, and look at Cody Bellinger going way against the shift to get that one all the way up against the wall in left field. Bellinger, easy double for him in the bottom of the first inning, and puts himself in scoring position for Rhys Hoskins, who hits one deep out to left field, and that one is gone. It cannot be brought back out in left field. And the 2-run shot from Rhys Hoskins is his 20th of the season. A 381-foot bomb. Here's Freddie Freeman in the top of the 4th inning with 2 on and just 1 away. This one to straightaway center field, and Freddie Freeman has a bomb. A 3-run shot to give Detroit the lead. His 10th homer of the year, traveled 427. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger in the bottom of the 4th, and he does the same thing he did in the first inning, getting that all the way up to the wall in left field, putting himself on second base. Now does the same trouble happen? Michael Busch is now up. He hits one down the line in left field. That one goes all the way into the corner. Cody Bellinger will score. And they're going to attempt to score the other runner from third base. Thrown home is not in time. And there you have it. 4-3. The Dodgers take the lead. Here's Canning still in the game. There's another base hit. And got to throw this one home. They're going to attempt to score the runner from second all the way to home, and they do. 5-3 lead for the Dodgers now. Luis Robert, another guy who tortured us with the White Sox, here now with the Dodgers, and he gets thrown out at first to end the threat. Here with 2 on, nobody away. That's a brilliant hit down the left field line. That's going to bring in at least 1. They're going to try to score 2. Nope, they're going to fake that one and go back to third. So that'll leave 2 on, still with nobody out for Willie Bunty, who takes a walk, pinch hitting, and loads the bases up with nobody away. Scott Alexander coming into the game now. He's pitched 41 games this year, 5.13 ERA in his 33 innings. And righties have a little bit more of an advantage, but here's a lefty in Richie McGowan, and this one is high and deep to center field. Everyone is going to attempt to tag, and no idea where to throw it to, so it'll tie the game at 5. Here's Tommy Pace now, and Pace hits this one deep out to left field, and that one is going to attempt to tag some runners here. As both runners attempt to tag, we do get the tag, and we take the lead in the top of the 7, 6-5. Ketel Marte grounding this one hard, but a brilliant play at second base to end the threat. So this game getting pressurized. Here's Aroldis Chapman. He's pitched 20 1/3 innings, a 9.30 ERA. It has not been a good season for him. Here's Rhys Hoskins down the line in right field, and the chopper gets through. They're going to attempt to take third on this one, and they will. So runners on the corners with just 1 away. Here's Brady Maxwell. He goes down swinging on Aroldis Chapman's sinker, 94 miles an hour. Here's Drew Avens. He goes down on the 102-mile-an-hour fastball, and Chapman gets through the 8th unscathed. That'll bring in Jordan Hicks for the 9th, who has kind of gone downhill after that 3-run bomb against the Oakland A's. He's now blown 4, not 2 saves on the season, but this one he will not ruin. A double play ball in the bottom of the 9th to get the victory, and the Tigers in a little bit of comeback fashion here at Dodger Stadium. A 6-5 win against a very good team in the National League, so they have a lot to be proud of. 6 runs on only 5 hits. Dodgers had 5 runs on 10 hits. They did have that error, which caused the unearned run. Canning was not tremendous today, so he has got to shore himself up, get a little bit of extra work in, and we'll see what can happen. Rhys Hoskins got their big home run. He was part of their RBIs along with Bush and Ruiz. And Davies, not the greatest performance, but not the worst either for him. As we continue on through, we won that rubber game against the Dodgers, and now going up against the White Sox again. We'll probably lead off next episode with that. You could see Twins, Indians, then us. Royals, White Sox are in the basement now. They have gone on a pretty bad stretch. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games, so I don't know if we'll play the White Sox next episode or not, but that's where we'll pick it back up. Indians and the A's are in the wild card right now. We're 2 games back. I don't know what happened to our team that won the World Series. We thought we'd be back there many, many times, but it has been difficult. We'll see what we can do for the rest of the season. Dodgers definitely the best team out in the National League, and we took them down. So we'll see. Maybe this team can turn the corner. Let me know what you think in the comments section below on whether this team is ready to turn the corner. We might play this White Sox game just because new pitcher Blake Snell will be pitching it against Casey Mize, who we haven't seen a lot this season. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like as well as subscribe to the channel for the love of franchise content. It's all we do here, and if you want to see some more, click right here to see some more franchise.
I feel to bring some